Welcome back everybody, Automotive Inc. Today we're going to do a quick little easy and cheap install on something that I think is very invaluable. So on the 26 Ram 2500, if this is going to be a working truck or anything, it just based on its own height, this is going to get scratched up in very quick order. Now you can buy some clear bra and do the same principle, but it's a big piece of canvas. Why not doll it up a little bit? I'll link these down below. They have them in multiple different styles and colors and for F-150s and everything across the board, and these work really well. Now I will tell you, if you install them in the cold, make sure you come back when it warms up on one of the warmer days and just kind of push them down and push the bubbles back down. Now it's going to come with a set of however many doors you have. Typically it's going to come with 4 no matter what, but make sure you don't just get a kit for a 2-door. And I will link these specific ones again down below. And before we get started, make sure you smash the subscribe button. Helps a small channel out. Thumbs up and notification bell. So obviously this truck is brand new, so the surface is already pretty clean. But to help it adhere, we used a microfiber and alcohol water mix that I keep in a spray bottle. You use it to wash windows, prep surfaces, etc. and so forth. Then you're just going to get your kit out and figure out, you can see we got about 4 inches of surface here, and we're just going to lay them out to where we want a coverage. Now I'm going to cover this upper edge, leaving this bottom edge the last piece to get covered, because this is where everybody's boots and shoes always hit. And then I also like splitting the difference coming up here, basically covering everywhere somebody's going to get in. Nobody's going to try and put their foot right here because the seat's here, so I usually try and cover this area right here. So let's lay this first one out and I'll show you. Now you can kind of see right here, guys, I like to get this first back edge. You really need to work them as you go down. It is fairly forgiving, so as long as you clean that surface, you can lift it back up a little bit and then push them back down. And so now we're going to work it towards each edge, because each edge is round here and there's of course dips. So I'm going to work on this and I'll show you what it looks like. And voila. So you can kind of see right here, just based on the way this edge kind of tapers back a 1/2 inch, this line looks like it's going down a smidge, but it is basically even. If this would have came out, it would have pulled this up. But again, it's all about just adding just a little bit of flash, but more so the protection on it. Because if you're planning on keeping it, if this gets worn down real quick, anytime we penetrate the paint and stuff, one that looks ugly, but potentially it can then lead to rust later. So now we're going to go back here and do a back door. I think that just looks sharp with all the red on this truck. So let me lay out this and I'll show you what this looks like. All right. So there we go. I try and get it up underneath here as much as I can, because again, toes and boots are going to hit here first, and as people get out, they're going to slide down here, and then usually by the time they get down here, you're golden. But for less than 20 bucks, guys, this is a super easy install. And again, there's a lot of accessories out there just for looks. This one's kind of looks and a lot of function, actually, because it's protected. In my experience, these hold up for about 2 years. If they get stepped on and stepped out on quite a bit, then you can just replace them. But at least no matter what, when you pull it off, it's going to look like brand new. As always, guys, appreciate you guys being here. Catch you on the next one.